Hello my friends, welcome to episode 8 of Battletech Revised, and by the time you guys see this, I'm sure will be released. I'm hoping will be released by now. So, I'm just gonna carry on playing. Ah, good times. Looking forward to just sitting down and playing after we fixed so much and ironed so many things out. I think we are good to go. Exciting stuff. Of course, you guys know that I record these in advance, so it could be out when this video goes out. It might not be out when this video goes out, but I'm going to make the bold prediction that by the time this video goes out, which is 3 days from now in real time, that BTR will be out and you guys can download it and play it and enjoy it. And if that's true, it will be on Nexus Mods, but I'll pop a link in the description. Oh. But as you can see, this build that I have right now, the stores are not complete, but this work is getting done on that, and it's going at a rapid pace. Work. How long until my Clint is ready? Nine days. It's only a 1 skull mission, I'll be okay. Right? I tell you what, I am so much more nervous about difficulty ratings in this game than I am in the base game. Mech warriors, prepare for combat! These two lights are actually a bit light. I should have taken the Icarus. Why didn't I take the Icarus? This is what happens when you drink cheap British vodka. So I've just got me and Don are perpetually in communication at the moment as we continue to get this mod ready for public consumption. Something that this drink will never be. And
command interface initiated.
We were talking about sprint shooting.
Given the landscape, I doubt we'll be doing much shopping this trip.
We deliberately decided not to include sprint shooting, and it's pretty simple why.
As you wish.
Sprinting is already
On my way.
the best action in the game for positioning. And for light mechs, it's also the best action in the game defensively.
Yes, Commander.
So
Move order received.
we obviously don't want to add the ability to attack as well. You know, at that point, it just gets a bit silly.
Be there in a jiff.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Position
Wielding
confirmed.
my missile support into position.
Moving out.
Moving out.
I wouldn't say that my assassin with its
Good to
new
go.
engine, it moves like quite as slowly as an Irby, but it does move quite slowly.
Got it.
no doubt it will be done.
Roger.
Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
I hear ya. You betcha.
I understand.
On my way.
This ridgeline will be the perfect place to engage the enemy.
Of course.
Just wait for the assassin to get over here.
Certainly.
Coordinates received.
You can see performance has improved so much. Performance is really
Waiting on you, Commander.
important to us. If the game lags in between turns constantly, it's not fun. Alright, what we got? Oh, it's an urban mech. It's an AC-20 urban mech. It's gonna be a pain to kill.
Aye, aye. Holding.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
I have a direct firing solution from here, but it's not the best position.
No sweat.
I need to jump to get that superior position.
Vessel delivery.
Missiles away! I do in fact have a sensor lock. Oh, he moved. He moved 2 spaces.
Orders.
Gotta love the Irby. Slow, slow, slow.
All weapons are cold.
I think that's not the weapon arm we're hitting. Nope.
You have orders? Of course.
If I take an AC-20 round, it's gonna suck. A Locust 1M. Oh, why didn't he launch his missiles?
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's hope that
Roger.
4 evasion
Full speed.
tokens is enough.
Sensor contact.
Standing by.
Oh, it is! Oh, that made me sweat. You can still dodge the
What can I
AC-20,
do
but
for ya?
it's not as easy as it used to be. Wow, it's a bit northern then. Could
read
still
you,
dodge
Commander.
AC-20,
Moving out.
but not easy as it used to be.
Tell me what to shoot.
Right,
Want some more? Huh?
let's bring this terrifying opponent down before he does something awful to me.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
Fire! Warning, heat exceeding recommended level.
Roger.
Get him!
Target neutralized.
Whew. I'm pretty sure that most of my mechs here cannot take a round of that magnitude. Nope. There's no way we can survive a round of this magnitude. Oh, here come the missiles. Alright, you managed to land half of them.
How might I help?
You did 20 out of 40 damage there.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Oh, nice hits!
That's a critical hit.
That was more damage than I was expecting. A Firestarter Type K. Ouch! I got lol lasered in the leg. Oh, I don't want to let that thing get near me either. Still has a couple of flamers. Firestarter also has a really nasty quirk. Actually, do you know what?
Sensor lock on target.
It's a sensor lock. I spend so much time like super mega zoomed out. It's actually hard to enjoy the scenic nature of this game sometimes, and the fact that some of the rocks are not proper objects, so you have mechs that are stood halfway in the rock. Kind of funny.
Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Go!
Roger that. Firing on target.
Get wrecked, son. There's nothing left.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Good to go.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned sensor lock, eh?
Location confirmed.
Good way to deal with something like a locust. Ah! They got the main beam cannons locked on.
Good to go.
This guy's as good
Here
as
we
dead.
go.
His position is really bad. Turn this boy into scrap.
Receiving you.
It's funny because in the base game I'd be like quite content to do like 2.5, 3 skull missions with a lance like this. But in BTR, I'm not. I'm not so confident. There's a road here that I can build a massive charge on.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
So coil does half standard weapon damage times pips. So in this case a coil medium does half a medium laser, so 10 instead of 20, times 5 for the 5 pips.
Yes, Commander.
This is how we balanced coils, so that they're not so ridiculous. But if you are a fast mech, they are still
I understand.
quite dangerous.
I have a good feeling about this.
Oof.
Solid connection on that one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
What
got
are those? Trees.
Give them everything you've got.
Alright, we got his small lasers, but we didn't get his flamers. But I don't think any of my guys are running particularly hot, so I should be okay. Maybe the mongoose is running a little bit hot. Oof.
Systems holding.
Man, he's ripping holes in me. But I think he's the last guy on this mission, so... should be good.
I copy.
Nice! There goes the whole side of his mech.
Yeah, critical hit.
Reporting.
Smack 'em, lads!
Firm. Engaging.
He should eject. He should eject, but he ain't going to. He ain't going to. Whatever that means. I should eject, but it ain't going to.
Engaging physical attack.
Wrecked.
Enemy mech destroyed. Mission
Alright,
successful.
that was nice and easy. Or easy-ish. I mean, doesn't mean that I want to just run in and then end up getting massacred. Firestarter piece. Good old AC-20. We made it a little bit lighter, and it runs just that little bit cooler. So it's just been brought into line slightly. Okay, some light armor damage. Finally feel like I'm building up some money here. Noisy neighbors. I keep finding this mission, noisy neighbors. Dead or alive. These two are fighting over this planet. Just play them off against each other.
I'm seeing a huge energy surge in the mech bay. Everything okay in there?
Yeah, that was me. It's under control.
Shivers, me timbers. Could do with another pilot that's not exhausted. Probably be wise to, you know, start looking at habitat pods. And just getting this getting this piece of junk repaired. Has improved dropships. That unlocks the start of the leopard upgrade tree.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Let's get the structural repairs done. We hope that you will want to keep a good number of pilots. that you will not just want to build them differently, but also have a full roster because of the the injury fatigue system. Which is not aggressively harsh, it's just, you know, it's just a few days here, a few days there, but just slows down progression just enough to make sure that you're still burning time. And of course you can keep dropping your pilots even though they're tired or injured. It's just that there'll be escalating, stacking penalties the more you push them past their limits. But if you're about to leave a world, you might as well push them past their limits, and then they can rest on the journey between worlds. So there is strategy there.
Hey, do we get hazard day for fighting on this rock?
Oh, this is an interesting...
Okay.
You betcha.
This is an interesting bit of terrain, isn't it?
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Like something from Surviving Mars.
Copy.
Got it.
Now that was a game that totally changed scope.
Okay, let's go.
Moving out.
It was originally supposed to be about
Location
the real science of surviving on Mars, and then it very quickly became like some crazy sci-fi game with aliens and and war on Mars, and oh my god, you've never seen a game lose its spirit so quickly to sweet DLC bucks.
Hey.
Hey, and I say hey. Don't drink and MechWarrior, people. Drink more water, but
Good to go.
less of what I'm drinking. Ah, I don't have a shot from there.
I leap. I soar.
Uh-oh, new contacts.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
This is the beast here. Why did you deploy my
Waiting for
useless
orders.
ass? Worst MechWarrior in a MechWarrior game. Yeah, eat missiles. Got a wasp, a fire bee, and some other
Wait.
combatant.
Sure, why not?
Waiting on you, Commander. On my way.
Fizzle away. Looks like the SRMs are loaded and not the Infernos. That's good for me. Infernos on this environment are bad news. Huh.
What now? Affirmative.
My hit chances here are terrible. I'm not going to waste my precious Infernos on that. Ooh, that was close.
I hear ya. Taking the high road.
Alright. AC-10, go. Nice. Ooh, so nice.
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
Come on, put a missile in that leg. Oh, that'll do.
How'd that taste?
Kill his ass dead before he manages to launch any infernos in my general direction. Is that a panther? Oh dear. Oh, it's a large laser. That's what's shooting at me constantly with a large laser. Thank goodness it's a panther. Not a PPC one. If it was a PPC panther, I might be inclined to start sweating right now. But it's not. It's garbage panther. The 8Z.
Aye, aye.
It's still dangerous because in BTR it's got additional armor. Which, 660 armor, it's actually quite a tough opponent.
Taking the shot.
And there goes
Oh yeah.
his missile launchers. Soon he will be as quiet as the grave. Sweet.
I'm here.
Man, my chances to hit here are just... they're just appalling.
Advancing, I guess.
Go!
Copy that. Firing off the threat.
Oh, 3 HP!
Critical hit, Commander.
3 HP, didn't eject. It amazes me that he did not eject.
Damage looks light, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Well, what can I do for ya?
Ready, set.
No need to fire too many missiles. He's dead.
Bang! You're
Huh,
dead.
we made a hole in the smoke. That's kind of funny. That's actually a really cool special effect.
Good to go.
Oh god, trying to hit light mix. Even 2 evasion tokens.
Here we go.
Oh, but we hit him anyway.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
We got lucky this time. We're only facing off against a couple of enemies, and the Firebee is dangerous, but this Panther is not. If it was a PPC variant, it would be very, very scary, but it's not. It's the one large laser one that there is. The vast majority of Panthers are wielding a PPC, and therefore they have a PPC quirk. But this one does not.
Good to go. Roger that.
Gimme. Which is funny as well, because he stood in the ice. And that would certainly improve the capability of a Panther.
What now? Throttling up. for what
I'm
it's
so
worth.
happy to actually just be playing a smooth
Uh-huh.
mod that I think it's going to offer a lot of challenge to people. It's going to make you think in the mech lab. To be honest, I got rid of one of his weapons anyway. He's not that dangerous.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Oof, unlucky.
That would be a miss. I hear ya. Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's go. Fire everything.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, he's panicking. Interesting. Just must be a really terrible pilot with, he just failed like 2 morale checks.
Standing by.
I'm here. Moving to position.
Okay. Let's give him the heat missiles.
Okay. Firing everything.
Ooh, a headshot. Nice. That'll wake him up. Might make a good capture actually, but I only took 1 out of 7 salvage, so... Whether there's 1 piece left or 3 or however many,
Yeah,
I'm not really gonna get
got it.
guaranteed more than 1 piece anyway.
Affirmative.
Alright, that's a fail.
What can I do for you? Coordinates received.
Alright, we have a beautifully clean shot here.
Uh-huh.
And we missed it anyway.
I may need some more time in the simulator. Waiting on you, Commander.
You may need to be sacked. That's what you may need.
All weapons are go!
Plus I have 2 characters with the same voice. Improved to stressed, because we missed so much. He actually calmed down. He remembered his training or some shit. Isn't that how these usually go? Dear God, man, remember your training! Oh yeah, I feel much better now. It's so much harder to put stock mechs in the grave now. And the funny part is, you know, this is the early part of the campaign where we're still seeing the damaged mechs.
Take this!
Oh, we hit the leg again.
Want some more, huh?
Oh yeah. I definitely did it. My resolve bar is growing. But I'm losing resolve because of the assassin's quirk. The assassin's incredibly horrible cockpit provides you with an extra 2 free tons, but also reduces morale generation by 2 per round.
Hey.
So, while that cockpit may seem great because it saves a load of space, it very much makes the poor mech warriors inside it feel very bad about themselves. Alright, we're back to panicking. Sweet.
What do you need? Moving out. Roger.
Ooh.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
His TTS is toast.
Good to go.
NAC 10 round in just the right place should end this.
Special delivery.
You missed again!
Hey.
Huzzah!
Oh my god, how could you miss 3 of those in a row? I mean, the 60%er, sure. Then you missed 2 80%ers in a row.
You got nothing, you hear me?
What now?
What now?
Okay, let's go.
Eject or die. You choose.
Oh,
There we go.
SRM.
Yes, Commander.
Right, let's go deal with that wasp, shall we? I destroyed his weapons, so that's why he's just been wandering around not really doing anything. I mean, firing the odd missile at us.
What can I do for you? Got it.
He hasn't got a hope in hell.
I hear ya. Uh-huh.
Alright, you have an absolutely beautiful shot here.
Tell me what to do.
There we go. Woo!
And
Easy.
Mission successful.
But you know, we actually want this mod to be easy in the early game. That's why we didn't get rid of the ramshackle / damaged bonuses for early fights. And why early fights also contain a reasonable amount of vehicles. Light vehicles that are relatively easy to destroy. We hope that BTR will be a game that gets harder as it goes along, not be really hard at the start, and then once you've got some really nice stuff, then it becomes really easy. Ooh, I got a core. Sweet. It pleases me. Alright, we're out of time already. Well, I'm just gonna have to play some more and record some more videos, of course. And get myself another drink, because this one's empty. Alright, some very, very, very minor damage was done. So, there are a couple more half skulls here, and it's worth cleaning them up, because I need the money. I need the money, I need the leeway. And so we'll clean those up and then we'll find somewhere to go. I don't know if I have enough parts to bring anything interesting online. Not really. I've got one piece of Panther 9R. And I thought I had. Yeah, and one piece of 8Z. Okay. Still only 2 pieces. So you can, of course, construct from variants. So you just need to get 5 parts of the same chassis, and then you can make the variant that you want, as long as you've got at least 2 or 3 pieces of the variant that you want. 4 people off. I'll have to burn 1 more day. Notice you only get 6 bays instead of 8. It's just to emphasize that pilots are precious.
402. Expected approach.
In the early game, if you don't mind, you can always just hire and fire cheap pilots, or just run pilots into the ground and then sack them early on. There are things that you can do if you really care about your score to really push the boat out early. For those of you who are interested in career scores, it doesn't really interest me that much, but I appreciate that everyone likes the game in a different way. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to grab myself another drink, and then I'm going to record some more of this. And I will see you guys next time.